Man WTH. That's the second time face with rolling eyes. I going to restart it every time face with rolling eyes. Warning chat, we back. My PlayStation just shut off WTH, but we back. Slightly smiling face, light blue heart. They making you start over, save the progress every time face with rolling eyes.
Yeah, my PlayStation overheated. I just got it. What the fuck? I didn't even have it that long. My PlayStation just overheated.
Uma, I thought they was resetting your game again.
I thought the same thing. Ain't gonna lie. But no, my PlayStation just overheated. So now I gotta find something to cool it down so it doesn't overheat. But I have it on something to not overheat it though. That's what's throwing me off right now. But yeah, I felt the back of that thing. It said hot. I'm burning up over here. I feel horrible. It's working his butt off and everything, and I didn't even know. I have no idea.
Hey, loyalty.
Now I gotta start all over. That means it stopped right here. Hopefully not that much. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have to start all the way over. That was
What
so.
have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first?
I have,
I've seen you before.
Now I can
We
say
saw you in the Pensive, in Gringotts, with Professor Rackham.
Indeed.
I did. I found something that I can't identify.
Ah, yeah. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in the... Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Why is she leaning like that? Yep.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Why I keep going down here, man? You a
I
snitch.
should ask Sirona at the three...
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
What are you up to now?
Don't worry about it.
Professor Sharp terrified.
Level 13. Settings. Our map. Flu Flames locations. Beasts triangle.
Why do students always frown?
Please see me after
They
class
should
once
burn
you have
the
completed the
castle
tasks
down.
I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
My bad. That clown is a snitch. He done ratted us out. Ratted us out. Ratted us out.
Come, students, listen to the...
What's that?
Here. Leviosa.
That's too soon.
Revelio.
I promise! Come now, Annabelle.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Reparo.
That ain't it, man. I don't know what it is. I'm not finna find out.
Leviosa. Accio.
Bro, what?
Reparo.
Definitely not Reparo. It's not this
Leviosa.
one. It's not this one. What the hell?
Circled blue.
Revelio.
Circled but Lumos. Utility. Reparo. Disillusionment. Utility. Accio. Force.
None of those work.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Damn it.
I thought it would be hard just sharing. This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Where does this thing go? Where did it go?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Very well.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist.
I hate these things. Why do you... Bro.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. Nothing to it.
It gave me some.
Wait, did I win? I won!
Good job. I hate this game.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
I don't know why she always do that.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. All in the wrist. I've seen worse.
Bro. This is why I'm not so good at it. I hate this game.
Nothing to it.
Yeah.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
It's time to go.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game.
No.
Not now.
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
You can have the damn court, boy.
Level 13. Map. Flue Flames locations. Beasts. Triangle button. Triangle button. Triangle button. Triangle quests. All. Level 13.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly
Oh, Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskin can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush.
The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap right button and then assign the beast petting circled Lumos. Essential. Allows you to see in beast petting brush. Utility. A brush that can be used to groom beasts. Triangle button. R2 button.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry.
Beast feed is used to feed and nurture. Circled Lumos. Is sent R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back. Disillusionment. Confringo. Accio. Essential. Beast petting brush. Conjuring spell. Crucio. Beast feed. R2 button.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
You talk about the cats I love patting?
Couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
They don't like you, though.
What are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Kneazle enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the Puffskins.
I'm sure our beasts are safe here, but I do worry about them, especially after the troll attack.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
I just don't know which is my favorite. Diracles or Kneazles? They're both interesting.
Yeah, I just straight up.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
They're so cute.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sounds intriguing. Should I be?
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
That's cute.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant.
Cute.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That sounds suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Would be good to investigate. I wouldn't.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Map. Flew you. This is your location. The Bell Tower Wing. Collection chests. 0 out of 6. Field guide pages. 5 out of 34. Demi's statues. 0 out of 2. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something. I should find him near the reception. Triangle button. Open quests. All. Improved main. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Gladwin Moon, the Helm of Urtcote. Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Cross button. Untracked level. Collections.
It looks locked.
Revelio.
Of course it's locked. I forgot what I was supposed to use on this.
Best feeling in the world.
There's something in there. I just know it. Leviosa!
Yeah, where that key went?
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
Excellent!
All that yellow she wearing? Oh yeah, that was nice.
Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest level. 13. Circle button. Quests. All. Improve your magical abilities to access the next trial. Find log the caretaker's lunar lament. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something. I should find him near the reception hall. Reach level 14. Requirements. The Professor Sharp's the Helm of Urtcote. I need to progress in my cross button. Untrack quest. Professor Madame Kagawa's assignment 1. Before I can perform cross button. Untrack quest. Level 13.
I don't think I
Quests
can do
may
this
have
now.
level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current level. 13. Talent inventory. Quests. All. Madame Kagawa. Professor Garlick's assignment 1. Cross button. Untrack quest. Circle button. Level. Talents. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
I can't wait to see what you brew. Shouldn't you be?
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
I'd be happy to. It sounds rather untoward.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar? Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll give it a try.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Circle button.
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Honeyduke's passageway. Guide pages. Hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeyduke's. It can only be accessed using a particular charm. Cross button.
Descendium. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Circle Lumos. Reparo. Utility. Allow triangle button.
Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Circled Lumos. Utility. Disillusionment. Confringo. Accio. Force. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. R2 button. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Altering spell. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Vanishes items and returns moonstone when cat triangle but heart.
Well, it's definitely not that one.
Circle Lumos. Defindo. Damage. Confringo. Damage. Incendio. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Disillusionment. Utility. Lumos. Utility. Expelliarmus. Damage. Disarms wands and weapons. Levioso. Accio. Art.
Revelio.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain damaged objects to their former states. R2 button. Hold to assign. Disillusionment. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. This spell deals Confringo. Damage. A long-range ball that deals damage on impact. Triangle button.
Confringo!
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Did you just take me the same way I came from? It did.
I'm going to have to get past this. Oh, it looks
Circle Lumos. Disillusionment. Reparo. Triangle button. Assign top.
Perhaps I can try. make it across. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio.
Revelio.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Damage. Incendio. Damage. Levioso. Accio.
I already got that one.
That did the trick. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
IT was an accident, Basilisk breeder insists. The Cornish wizard arrested for breeding basilisks has insisted that it was all simply a silly mistake. He was taken in after a routine inspection revealed toad infestations in all 5 of his chicken coops. Basilisk breeding has long been forbidden by the ministry. However, due to the potency, rarity and value of basilisk venom, it is perhaps not surprising to know that the less rule-abiding amongst us have skirted the law. As explained by a neighbor of the wizard in custody, a shrouded figure who has chosen to remain anonymous, the way to make a basilisk is by hatching a chicken egg beneath a toad.
Get your daily profit! All the latest wizarding news right here!
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Gladrag's wizard wear. 910 riding attire. Ceramic mask. Traditional check cloak. Legendary. Required level 13. Offense. Patterned house robe. Legendary. Required level 13. Offense 38. Savin Festival garb. Legendary. Patterned house robe. Olive patterned robe. Sell items. Nat clockwork unidentified clockwork fedora. Extraordinary. Required level 7. Gray nightcap. Clockwork Fedora. Extraordinary. Required level. Gray nightcap. Well appointed. Loosened crimson lock scarf. Unidentified hand item. Gray Highland attire. Rugged robe. Superb. Required level. 13. Offense. 22. Defense. No upgrades apply. Gray Highland attire. Woodlands pinstriped scarf. Superb. Woodlands ensemble. Dashing gray longcoat. Gold-rimmed circular spectre. Gray nightcap. Well appointed. Loosened crimson lock. Loosened crimson lock scarf. Superb. Unidentified. Natural base. Stylish blazer school uniform.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to start whenever you're about.
Glad rags with diamond plastic geometric house cloak. Superb. Required olive patterned robe. Legendary. Gardener's robe. Dark smithing attire. Tan riding attire. Ceramic mask. Teal striped patterned house robe. Legendary. Required level.
You won't be disappointed.
13.
That's a glad rags promise.
Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Gear. Level. Inventory. Cloaks and robes. Patterned house robe. Legendary. Required level. 13. Offense. 38. Defense. No upgrades of dashing gray longcoat. Cloaks and robes. Equipped item. Level. Owl post.
Revelio.
Gladrag's mannequin. Gladrag's
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'll have a look. Thank you.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
Spintwitch's sporting needs. Moon Trimmer Broom. Hogwarts House Broom. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Cost. 600. Ember Dash Broom. The perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament. U-Weaver Broom. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. Cost. Wind Wisp Broom. A stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. Dark Lightning Broom. A sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dare to dabble in the dark arts. Ember Dash Broom. The perfect broom. Hogwarts House Broom. U-Weaver Broom. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. Cost 600. Galley Hogwarts House Broom. A moon trimmer broom. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Weeks.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Hogsmeade and certain other areas prohibit flying. Look for the no flying icon near the minimap to learn where and when you can fly.
Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
You have entered an area that allows flight. Press L1 button, then tap Circle cross button.
Oh, snap, man. Whee! Whee!
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
That's not what happened.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Let's go.
Fine.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Oh, bitch, where you going?
Ah, success!
What's that? Oh my gosh, where are you going? Where are you going? There I go in the wrong competition. I can't even fly it.
Could have done better. Made it!
Get over here.
Brilliant.
No! We gotta restart this.
This'll take some getting used to.
For real, bro. I don't know what the hell going on here.
Did it!
I ain't being her time.
Ah, success! Missed one.
Level 14. Settings. Settings. Save/load. Exit to load game. Restart. Load last save. Restart.
Oh my gosh. No, no, no.
Made it!
I hate when it does that though. Every time I stop, I do that.
This is rather fun.
Go up, baby, go up. No, no, no. There we go. No.
Ah, success!
I ain't being her time, but better than what I did. Yeah, I didn't beat her time, but that's okay. I ain't doing it again.
This is rather fun. Whoa! No success there.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Absolutely.
Hell
no.
Perhaps later. I have other things to do.
For real.
I hope one of those other things is practicing your flying.
Girl, I was only literally just 30 seconds off of yours. Don't do that. Who I need to go back to again?
Level 14. Inventory. Inventory. Talents. Challenges. Owl post. Quests. Or the Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something. The Helm of Urtcote. Professor Sharp's assignment, Madame Kaga, flight test, summoners, a demanding delivery, gobs of gobstones. Zenobia's, a demanding delivery. Perry Pippin of J. Pippin's Potions in Hogsmeade sent me an owl regarding a delivery. I should speak with him if I'm looking for some simple work. Gobs of gobstones. Zenobia's gobstones are hidden around the castle. Descending fursuites. I managed Ghost of Our Love. Summoner's Court, Match 1. I crossed wands, round 3. Spell combination practice 2. The crossed wands, round 3. Flight test, the deadline keys. It looks like my house chest has room for more tokens. I should look. Professor Onai's assignment. Professor Onai wants me to field test Depulse. Professor Garlick's assignment 1. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something. I should find him near the reception hall. Talk to Gladwin Moon. Professor Sharp's assignment, Madame Kagawa's assignment, Professor Garlick's Professor Onai's assignment. The deadline keys. Flight test. I purchased a demanding delivery. Perry Pippin of J. Pippin, Ghost of a demanding delivery. Cross button. Level 14. Cross button. Cross.
Is this new? Bro, why can I not fly this damn broom? I gotta get used to it. Alright, after this, I might just get off. Oh, so you gonna put me in the water? Like... Oh, shit.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good one.
J. Pippin's Potions. 305 Lace Wing Flies. Delicate wings used in the focus potion. Lace wing flies. Lace wing flies. Lace wing flies. Insufficient funds.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Bye. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am. Truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't...
My bad, I did drop jaw.
Trouble? She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
But where I'm going?
always late, that Pippin?
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle R2 button. Hold to assign. Patrificus totalis. Essential. Powerful enough to bind most enemies permanently.
How do I drink her potion?
Cross button. Felix Felicis. 4. Invisibility. 4. Invisibility potion. Release L. Cross button. 4. Cross button. 4.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
May I see your wares? Thank you for you.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Cross button. Cross. Cross.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered
the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
It was no problem.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Thank you. I'd like an...
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Circle but blue.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions. Guide pages. J. Pip... Level 14. Gear. Inventory.
Oh yeah, I said I was gonna get off, y'all. So let me at least make it back to...
Level 4. Level 14. Circ map. Hogsmeade. Ladrags. South Hub. Spintwitchet. Follow the butterflies. The helm of Urtcote. I need to... Hogwarts map. Floof. World map. Exit. The Great Hall. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something. I should find him near the reception hall. Route triangle but level 14. Cross button, cross button, cross button, cross button, cross button, cross.
They might have me fight a boss or something like that.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
Baby, where you going?
Poppy's befriending humans for a change.
Circle blue. Hogwarts.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Here they are. All yours.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate to have us... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes use the boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Why me? The fuck?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend.
However,
I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be happy to help.
Know about that.
I don't. What's in it?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Approach and interact with the lock to cast the unlocking charm, Alohomora, circled Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration, Evanesco. Altering spell, conjuring spell, disillusionment, Lumos. Reparo. Expelliarment. Approach and interact with the lock to cast the unlocking charm, Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Use left stick and right stick to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock.
What do you want me to do?
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Yo, that took me forever.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark area. Disillusion. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle. Confringo. Defindo. Confringo. R2 button. Casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Cross button. Continue. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Circle button. Back.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Use L2 button and R2 button to lure unsuspecting enemies.
How are your students getting along this year?
Oh, poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Any students in the faculty tower will make themselves known immediately. What is the rule if you are insistent on breaking them?
Oh my goodness.
You were caught. Casting Revelio reveals authority figure. Use L2 button and R2 button to lure unsuspecting enemies.
Shit.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ron and Hogwarts wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. I'll hand him his hat. Or helm instead. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a Goblin rebellion. My mother... Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
Shit.
How dare you step foot in here?
You were caught. Try again.
Why would they both go the other way? Why would he go upstairs? Why is he going upstairs, y'all?
No students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, suppose I should begin with
Students are terribly disappointed I tried to stay in cancer.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? What
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Oh shit. I'm caught. Damn it.
Try again.
Why is it so hot? It's not even that hard. It's just irritating, bro. Oh, they put me right back over here. Good.
Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled. I had planned.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Jewel encrust.
Sit. I ain't got time for you, girl. You got me caught 4
Hello,
times.
Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'd be glad to help. If I have the time, but I make no promises.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
I'll keep looking.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Quests. Or. Improve your magical ability. Gobs of gobstones. Zenobia's gobstones are hidden around the castle. She set cross button. Level, talents.
Been having strange dreams of late.
Revelio.
Kelpie statue.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Ah, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I don't feel like it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Goblet of Fire.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
New Diwa Onai.
Professor, could you remind me of the purpose of the assignments you set for me?
Seeing the future is only part of what I teach my students. They must also be prepared for what the future may hold. Hence the need for you to complete certain tasks as part of your education. When you have finished the tasks, return to me and you will be able to learn Descendo. I shall be waiting.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. He couldn't care less about the rest. I'm glad there's a
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't
I don't
think it was
think she
possible.
tried.
However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Level 15. Circle button. Back inventory. Beasts. Quest items. 5. 2. Pensive artifact. Ancient map with 2 notes. Sort alphabetically. Ancient 2. 5. Map with 8 notes. Resort notes. Wizarding crack letter from letter level 15. Inventory. Quests. All. Improve your magical abilities to access Professor Sharp's assignment 1. Madam Kagawa's Professor Garlick's assignment. Professor Ghost of Our. Professor Onai's assignment. Professor Onai wants me to field test Depulso on a levitated enemy. She also wants me to collect troll bogies, so I will need to find and defeat a troll to complete her assignment. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Collect troll bogies, 0/1. Cast Depulso on
I
a
mean, I
levitated
did 2
enemy.
of them already. I fought
Rewards.
2 of them.
Descendo. Cross button. Track quest. Circle button. Back.
I have so much to do. Like, there's no way of beating this game in one day. I don't know why I think
Level.
that I was gonna try to beat this game in one day, but I did. I don't know
Level
why.
15. Owl
But
post.
yeah.
Settings. Saves, exit, save game, empty, interior decorating. Manual save, exploring. Save complete. Restart from last save. Restart, level, map, quest, owl post, Nat Onai. Sebast, Perry Pippin. Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. Perry Pippin.
A few coins is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna get off and try to go to sleep. Even though I'm not really tired, I don't know.